Here at Scott Legal, we know the ins and outs of immigration. We are here to help you navigate the oftentimes complex road in achieving your immigration goals. We have new immigration videos every week. If you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and bell. You can also sign up for one of our webinars, or get a free immigration guide, by clicking the link below. This video looks at special considerations for E-2 renewals. Let's get started. Have you obtained your initial E-2 visa to start up your company and you have been running it for a few years? If so, congratulations. Perhaps this is a good time to think about how to prepare for your E-2 renewal application. In this video we provide an overview of some of the most important questions regarding your E-2 renewal application.
1. Should I file at my home consulate, or at USCIS?
If you are already in the United States on a E-2 visa, and you are nearing expiry of your status, it is definitely an option you can choose to file a change of status application to USCIS, based on a new E-2 petition. This will allow you to continue to stay in the United States, while your application is processing, and continue to stay once your new E-2 status is granted. However, we usually encourage clients to apply at their home consulates, or a third country consulate, depending on eligibility, because this will result in a new visa stamp, which can allow clients to enjoy flexibility to travel outside the US if needed. If a client extends his or her E-2 status through the USCIS change of status option, once the client exits the United States for any reason, the client will need to obtain a new visa stamp at a consulate before being allowed to re-enter. In contrast to other visas such as the H-1B or F-1, USCIS approval of the E-2 petition does not carry the same weight in consular visa adjudications, and this will essentially be a fresh, new petition at the consulate, requiring duplicate efforts.
2. Are there special requirements for E-2 renewals, compared to initial applications?
The requirements are the same, but the weight put on each factor will be different. For E-2 renewals, the focus of adjudication will be heavily on how your business has actually been doing, in terms of job creation, for the past several years that you have been on your initial E-2 visa, and operating your business. The most important documentary evidence will be your company's payroll and revenue forms, such as W-2 and tax returns. While it is not necessary to show that the performance of your business exactly matched the projections you submitted initially in your business plan, it is recommended to prove that your company had the ability to hire and maintain at least 3 to 4 full-time employees, in addition to yourself. It is also helpful to submit copies, if available, of any active significant contracts, recent customer reviews, excerpt of bank statements showing a flow of commerce, company websites, etc., that support that you are still operating in your line of business and that it is active. There is no need to show any new investment, apart from the investment you had already made at the time of your initial E-2 application, to start up your company. An important note is to remember that you must maintain at least 50% ownership in the enterprise you are directing. If your ownership falls below 50%, you lose your eligibility for the E-2 visa and your visa will no longer be valid.
3. Substantial changes in your business.
One important aspect to remember while operating your business is that any substantial change in your business from your plans disclosed to your consulate must be disclosed to that consulate and approved before you proceed. For example, if you were approved for an initial E-2 for an operation of a coffee shop, switching your business to computer and IT services may be understood as a substantial change of a kind that must be approved by your consulate. At the same time, it is important to note that there are no inherent limitations on having 2 different lines of business under one corporation, as long as they were disclosed in your initial E-2 application. For example, you can plan to operate one LLC that owns both a coffee shop and a computer and IT service shop. Note, in this case, that you may be expected to invest more capital in order to make it realistic that you can operate both businesses. If it is within your plans to operate your business in the United States for the long term, plan in advance the documentation and evidence you will need for a successful E-2 renewal application and adjust your business strategies accordingly. To learn more, take a look at our resources in the description box below. You can also sign up for a free visa guide, any of our upcoming webinars, and Facebook groups. You can also schedule a consultation for a date and time that is best for you. We are here to help. You can contact us by calling 212-223-2964 or by sending us an email. We look forward to hearing from you.